thank you so much for joining us. Chad Lundeen, VP of Real Estate at SAATVA. So I'm going to start off with a very straightforward, simple question and just ask you what SAATVA is as a company and what your role encompasses.
Love to. So SAATVA has been around for about 12 years or more. It was an e-commerce brand originating. The founders were pretty unhappy with the customer journey at a typical mattress store, and they really wanted to create a better environment, a better way to put someone in the best possible sleep, and they created SAATVA. It was the first e-commerce, mattress company way before the Caspers of the world. And they've been building up an amazing network of in-house manufacturing, distribution, and amazing customer service and product in the last 12 years. And then I came into SAATVA in 2021 because what happened is that the e-commerce e-commerce platform has been amazing for the company, and it was a huge driver for success. However, we realized that only about 25% of customers will buy online, that they're comfortable buying unseen, untried, untested, mattress or furniture. And around 2019, 2020, we kind of maxed out. We kind of hit that plateau of the 25% of sales, or people willing to buy online. And that, they started looking at physical stores, and they come from a previous brand that had a lot of physical stores. And they did a pilot program in 2019. It was amazing success, hit COVID, but it popped out really well. And then I joined in 2021 as Vice President of Real Estate and Store Development to take what they've started and then synthesize the program, create a kit of parts, look at the real estate, look at the data, look at the roadmap, and then start to drive those high value market areas to plant new stores. And so since basically mid 2021, so in 3 years, we went from 1 store to 18 stores. And we hit a lot of the major marketing areas in the country using our customer data that we have, because we have a decade more of customer data where people are shopping, what conversion rates certain areas have. So it allows us to take a look at the broader 48 states and then heat map and look at what areas are beneficial or we should think about going into those markets to bolster sales and create that brand awareness that these stores do.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. Obviously, buying a mattress is such a personal choice, and you kind of alluded to that just then when you said 25% of people only were buying online.
Right.
So how did you make your stores customer centric to allow for people to feel comfortable purchasing a mattress when they were in store?
Yeah, I mean, that's the key right there. So their vision was to blend the e-commerce and the physical together. So there should be very little differentiation between the website experience and the physical experience. So we put a lot of technology in there, but first and foremost, the design of the stores are such that it does create a calming, relaxing environment. As you enter in, uses a foyer area as you'd enter your house, right? So it is the most personal purchase in the most sacred room of our house, right? That's going to be there for 8 years or longer, and so as we know, the research is telling us, people like the American Heart Association, that healthy sleep, it has tremendous benefits for cardiovascular, health. And so, there's so many more studies about, neurodegenerative diseases, dementia and Alzheimer's, stuff like that. All can be tied back to, getting healthy sleep, getting the hours that you need to help our body to self-repair at night. So, so we created these viewing rooms that have that relaxing, calming environment. The lighting is soft. There's neutral tones. We have a lot of tactile fabrics. We have beds laid out in a way that isn't soldiers lining up. They're at different angles, so it gives a little bit more dimension to it and layering. We have dreamlike features. We have this custom tree that we put in the center of the stores now that create this kind of like dreamlike effect. So when you're laying in one of the mattresses and looking up, you're seeing this cloud-like features, the kind of shadowing of the tree, leaves. And also put in some kind of air aroma in there. So the scents and smells, the music, calming. And then, the thing about for us is that we have sleep guides in the store, which are also customer service reps. And they're not on commission. They're not there to like push the highest margin product of the day from whatever, like our competitors might do. We want our customers to be in the best mattress you possibly be for the best sleep of your life. So we don't have a one-trick pony, mattress. We have all the different categories of mattresses that would fit your lifestyle, from innerspring to latex hybrid to the ones that adjust different firmness levels. We have medical beds. We have the modern foam bed. So we have all the categories to find you the best mattress. And one of the benefits of having the stores, it also creates that brand awareness, but it taps into that 75% of the market that we couldn't get to before. But we also find that the customers, when they do visit the store, it's highly researched category, and that when they go in thinking they're going to want the classic innerspring mattress, and they end up buying something else because they get the chance to try different things. And we see that return rates are a lot less, right, at the store level, which is great for the environment, because we have 365-day policy that if you don't like the mattress, doesn't work for you, then we can return it. So we try to recycle them or try to repurpose them best we can, but there's regulations involved with that. So having those return rates lower is great for the environment. It's less transportation back and forth, less landfill, and people are getting a great night's sleep. So
yeah, absolutely. So talking about consumer behavior and buying patterns, I'm sorry because this wasn't on the list, but it just got me thinking. Are you seeing that 75%, are they coming in, trying and buying in store, or are they still taking their considered time over the purchase and then buying online later? Like, what's the kind of split that you're seeing there?
Yeah, so the conversion rate at the store is off the chart, right? So a conversion rate for a website is 1.5%, 2% if you're lucky. Phones are around 12 to 15% conversion rates. We're seeing that in the store, we're getting conversion rates in the 60s and 70% range, because they're investing, right? They've already done their research and they invested in making that trip. We try to put them in our stores in very accessible locations that cater to a broader distance, because people do travel once they research and want to try the mattress. So the 20% that don't purchase in store, they do. I understand it to be, and I have to talk to the sales team to confirm this, but we do probably have like a 90% conversion rate even after they leave the store. So probably the 60%